What's going on YouTube? It's your boy CoachRob619 back with another video. And in today's video, I've been tagged. Sebastian from Smelling Great Fragrances tagged me in this video. So let's jump into my top 10 designer fragrances that I'll keep for life. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification button to get more of my content. I release a video every single week. But let's jump into this video. So in no particular order, I'm just going to grab some fragrances that I have sitting right here. My top 10 designer fragrances that I will wear for life. And coming up first is Hermes, Terre de Hermes. Now this is a fragrance plenty of times I said I didn't like at first. And this fragrance has just definitely grown on me throughout the years that I've had it. And it's a compliment getter. To me, it's unique. It's clean, it's masculine, it has subtle spice, it has earthy vetiver, it has everything that I think a man should smell like and a man should have. So that's Terre de Hermes, and this will not leave my collection. This will be with me for life. And if I couldn't wear any niche, I would definitely have to go with this fragrance. At one point, probably 3 to 4 years ago, I can't remember the exact time, but on my channel I said this was my signature scent. This was my signature scent for a little bit, but when you have this many fragrances, or as many fragrances as I have, it's hard to just have one signature scent. I tried it, but for a small period of time, Keaton Man was my signature scent. And to me, this is a great one. So if I couldn't wear niche and I couldn't wear green Irish tweed and I couldn't wear vintage, to me, this has similarities to both. It doesn't smell like each one, but to me, to my nose, it has similarities in both that I enjoy. So if I couldn't wear niche and only designer, this definitely would be in my collection for life. Keaton Man. Coming up next, this is another fragrance that I love. Is a staple in my collection. I've been wearing this for a lot of years now. And to me, this is a professional scent. It's a masculine scent. It's well-rounded. You can wear any setting, any time of the day. And you're going to always come off as a professional, good, clean smelling person. And that's Chanel's Platinum. This is, like I said, it's a staple in my collection. And if I had to have a designer for life, this would definitely be one of them. Next up, this is the utility. This is the cheapest on the list. You could probably find this at your local Ross or Marshalls. It does well every single time I wear it. I don't think you won't find a person that doesn't like this one. It's clean, masculine, fresh, lasts all day, projects like a beast, and that's Versace Pour On, man. This just smells so good. This has grown on me. This has become one of my favorite of all, including niche, designer. This is one of my favorite in my collection. It's just so well rounded. I can just wear it in any setting, and it's just so pleasing. Versace Pour On will be in my collection for life. Another fragrance that I couldn't see myself going without has to be in my collection for life. That's ACQUA de Joe Profumo. We all know about the little brother, the original OG ACQUA de Joe, and how well that did. To me, this one is just as great. Great aquatic with the patchouli, the incense. It's just a great fragrance that you gotta have this in your collection. No matter what, this has to be a staple in your collection. Just a great fragrance. Look into this one if you don't have it already. With everything that you've seen so far, obviously I have a lot of fresh fragrances, clean fragrances, things like that. And if I was picking a collection to where, you know, this was it, there was nothing else I was purchasing, I got to get something to mix it up a little bit, change up the pace. And that would be TERRE Muglaise Pure Havane. We all know about this. It's the honey, the cherry tobacco. It smells good. It projects. It lasts long. A lot of older women like this, so you might catch you a cougar or two wearing this one, man. But this is an absolute great fragrance. I can wear this all season. And here in San Diego, we have a warm climate, so I've even wore this as warm as 80 degrees. I definitely know it would do good in cold weather. So this is something that always does well, any weather, year round. Great scent. People just absolutely love it. That's staying in my collection. So I got about 4 more bottles left, and I'm gonna stay with the theme, a little darker fragrances. These two, one has been a staple. If you guys been following me, you know I searched high and low to find this fragrance, and that's DIOR Intense, and DIOR Homme Intense. And here it goes, man. This is one of those fragrances that if you have the privilege of adding this to your collection, definitely do it. This is, to me, is an extremely unique fragrance when comparing to the designer realm. I know Valentino Uomo pretty much copied this and did something that smells very similar, but I'm gonna go with the original. I'm gonna go with the OG. This performs, it projects, it lasts all day. You get the cocoa, the Dior signature iris note. You get the vanilla. You just get a magnificent fragrance, and I just love this one. This is never leaving my collection. Dior Homme Intense. Next up, we still in the Dior family, and we staying with the night theme. If I was going on dates, dressing up, want to make an impression, want to smell mature, older, fly, suave, all that good stuff, I'm going with Dior Fahrenheit La Perfume. And man, this one is just so great. We all know about the original, but to me, this is a modern twist on the original. You still get that same DNA, but now you get something that's more wearable. You get something that's added the vanilla, the boozy note. It's just sexy juice, man. This is definitely something that's going to make you stand out and also give people around you a reminiscent feeling of the OG, the original one. And this is not leaving my collection, so you can't go wrong with this one. This will be in my collection. Dior Fahrenheit Parfum. Great stuff. So wow, man, it seems like it's a lot of Dior fragrances in this collection. This is the third Dior back to back to back, and this is Dior Homme Sport. This is the 2012 version, and I just love how they did the iris in this one, man. It's clean, it's classy, but it has a nice, like a subtle sweetness to it. It's just elegant, man. This to me, this feels like a high-end fragrance. Like it feels like money. Like a person that wear this, it smells successful to me. Like every time I wear this, I get compliments, and as you see, I went through half the bottle. This is some good juice, but this is staying in my collection. I'm gonna have to re-up because I'm halfway through the bottle, but this is some good juice. Dior Homme Sport 2012 version. And last but not least, I love this fragrance pretty much for the same reason I love Dior Homme Sport. They both share a great iris note. That one has a better sweet iris. This has a soapy iris, and that's Prada L'Homme. This is a great fragrance, man. Both the iris in this and the iris in Dior Homme Sport, man, are great. But this, to me, this is a sexier version of it. This is a more cleaner version. This is a soapier version. And like I said, that's a more sweeter version. But they both do iris well, and iris is one of my favorite notes in perfumery. So this is not leaving my collection. So hey guys, that concludes my list. Top 10 designers for life. And these are my top 10. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time. Depending on what the ladies say, determines what I spray. Peace.